There's more hints about Apple moving into the cloud. Manufacturers need a lot of tech people if they're going to keep growing, and some hiring news. I'm Mark Pfeffer, and this is the Dice News Update for Tuesday, May 3rd, 2011. So last week there was word that Apple paid $4.5 million for the domain iCloud.com. Now there's reports that signs of iCloud have been found in the developer preview of Mac OS X Lion. The blog Consumac was poking around. It was looking for references to iCloud and MobileMe when it stumbled upon strings saying things like, "Complete your Castle upgrade." PC World suggests that Castle will be more than Apple's online music service. It could be a full cloud solution for music, photos, contacts, files, and pretty much anything else you want to store digitally. Now, remember that Apple's been setting up a 500,000 square foot data center in North Carolina. That's 5 times the size of its current California site. And macOS is high on the list of the Worldwide Developers Conference. That's going to begin on June 6th in San Francisco. And there's a lot of thinking that if Apple is going to announce anything, that's where it's going to be. Last month, American manufacturers expanded at the fastest pace in nearly 7 years. Now, more importantly to us, nearly 80% of them say they can't find the technical help they need. KPMG did a survey. It found that 41% of U.S. manufacturers plan to increase their hiring this year. That could mean more than 230,000 new jobs by the end of December. And we're not just talking about assembly line jobs. Companies need tech professionals who can design and build their automated manufacturing systems. They need mechanical and electrical engineers, people who can read and write machine programming code, and they need people who can design mechanical systems and troubleshoot problems. Since the industry is actively recruiting, you may be able to work some perks into your deal, things like telecommuting. And you may be able to relocate to a manufacturing center. They tend to have lower costs of living than the traditional tech centers. Here's some other hiring news. There's at least one big company that's going to continue hiring, and that's Amazon. The company's profits did fall in the last quarter, but that's got more to do with its building more facilities and expanding its technology offerings. So it plans to keep staffing up. Amazon added 4,200 employees in the first quarter. That brings its total employee base to 38,000. But let's end with some quasi-hiring news. AOL wants to bring on 8,000 bloggers to grow its patch network of local sites. That's good. Except the company is not planning on paying them. You see, it says that if you're a writer and a blogger, you'll get lots of great exposure by working for them for free. It's an interesting idea, but as a blogger, I would be grateful if none of you told my boss. Okay, that's all for today. Kat Miller's back tomorrow with another edition of Dice TV. I'm back next week, and until then, I'm Mark Pfeffer, the senior editor of Dice News, and we now return you to your regular desktop.